today. From Hard Rock Stadium.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing now, Boyle.
And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami.
Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
from back at their own 10-yard line. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Tua going to throw. So nothing doing there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And his throw here's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. From the gun, it's Tua.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
This is it.
Tyreek Hill high in the air to bring it in.
And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Breece Hall.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
That strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's Devon Achane.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. Tua completes it to the tight end Smythe. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This one left side caught by Berrios. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. No sign of Tua departing. 4th down. They're going for it.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mostert is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
One more time with Mostert.
Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Durham Smythe from 4 yards out.
And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Boyle to throw.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
On first down, Boyle. He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now Boyle.
Open man here is Conklin. Pushing his way through. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin in the final seconds of the
Of this first half.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, obviously, that is declined to the... You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Up the middle, Achane.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back to throw is Boyle. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Boyle.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
They'll run with Hall.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
Now they'll audible to something else. To throw is Boyle.
Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Tim Boyle.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Jets are able to widen their advantage.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Tua sets up to pass it.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From midfield, here's Tua.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. That one complete to Hill. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Here's Boyle. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Jalen Phillips, the former 1st rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here's Tua. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now Tua. And going deep for Hill. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense. But this one, a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Time not on their side. They've got one timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
They'll run. Achane.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
As we've prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Caught. It's Wilson.
And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Well, you really